He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy Jims with the Stop Being Dirty. Stop eating dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace. I'm out here just protecting my peace, man. Right now, upstate New York, living the nature life. You know what I'm saying? You see them trees and all that behind me. I actually just woke up from a nap with me and my kids, man. You know, parents, as you know, when your kids nap, you nap. Your kids sleep, you sleep. If not, you ain't gonna get no motherfucking sleep. So I so serve you, jerk. Oh my God. All right, so let's cut right into this. Sue Surf and Jazz, they have their show on Caffeine and whatnot. I think it's actually a dope show. I'm into, like, you know, I like the guy-girl perspective, and they both, you know, outside of some dumb shit Surf be saying because of his personal malice against certain people like the Mavs and the Cortezes of the world, he does have a pretty good viewpoint on a lot of shit in battle rap. He's entertaining. And as the role that I paved for all battle rappers turned blogger, it's dope to see battle rappers speak on battle rap in like a, you know, consistent basis, because you get like the view. Who gives a shit? Get to it, Surf. Why you keep, yo, bro, Surf's hate for Cortez, yo, you don't have to like somebody, right? But this is my shit. If you're not planning a battle Cortez, just leave him alone. Leave that man alone. Like, you just being a straight shit talker now. You be swaying fans' opinions. I mean, you already gave Cortez a big stain in his career. Like, yo, bro, there ain't no denying that. Like, the whole people watch me in a lot. That whole shit, so that shit got like 1 million views and shit. Like, he's smoking Cortez about that. And then, like, you know, just overall, like, always points out how, like, Cortez is this and that, and points out how long he's been around and how he's battling these people and losing to that person and things like that, and highlighting certain things that might be true, but coming from a battle rapper of, I would say, Surf's, you know, because Surf is a battle rap star. That doesn't mean Surf wins a lot of battles. That don't mean Surf has a great winning record, because I don't think he does. I just feel like he is a star in this shit. Like, he has moments in battle rap that are straight highlight real moments. You can't take that shit away from him. It's the facts. So, but my shit is like, if you gonna keep, why you gonna keep talking about Math, keep talking about Cortez, if you're not gonna battle them? Just, like, you know, wave them off on some, like, yo, fuck them. Like, I don't care about them. They trash. Don't even talk to me about them. You know, like, that's how I would do it if I was in it. Instead, like, he keeps egging it on. Like, he didn't really give him full. Like, I even tweeted, that shit got like 200 favorites last week when I was like, yo, it would have been dope if Surf was at the tournament so he could finally, like, be forced to show Cortez some love. You know what I'm saying? He did mention that Official got bodied or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But, like, he had, like, said certain things along the line where it was kind of like a compliment and a slap in the same, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get to the main point of this blog today. And the first part of it is, so Surf goes on the Caffeine show and he says, he's talking to Jazz, and he's basically like, yeah, Cortez bodied her, but you know Misfit helped him. You know that. And Jazz like, really? You think so? And he's like, yo, come on. You know Misfit had her hands in them bars. You know, that's how it is. Like, they're gang. They're crew. Like, why wouldn't she be helping them? Of course she did. 100%. Of course she did. Right? So I seen a couple of blogs out there and a couple of opinions on this, right? First of all, I don't think Misfit is that nice. I mean, salute to her. I liked what she did, the iPad thing versus Miss Hustle. You know, she's real in and out of battle rap. She wasn't there for many of the huge cards. And you know what I'm saying? I liked her like against Official, but her even that best bar from that battle was the call out to Jazz. And then the wishy-washy shit happened where her and Jazz never happened. You know, I would like to see her battle again. What I mean by not that nice, like, why are you trying to put her on a pedestal like, yo, yeah, Misfit helped Cortez, as if that dude's pen is not crazy. Like, he's not a super lyricist in this game. So already, that was already like, all right, it's clear again. This is not a shot at Misfit. It's more of a shot at Surf for me trying to be like, yo, bro, this is how you don't even look right in your disses. Like, what you mean, like, Misfit? Oh, so Misfit is making Cortez better? She's giving him bars? That doesn't make no sense for me. If that's the case, she should keep them shits for herself and put herself in a higher position in battle rap. Secondly, it takes me to this. Sue Surf, this is the second time you had did that whole, yo, of course this person's helping them. When you said about the tournament, you said a person would be stupid not to get help when 100 grand is on the line. Not only did you say that, but then you made a reference to saying if you have JC, Chilla Jones, and the top pens in your group chat on your phone, and you tell them you about to battle a Jims, and they start writing Jims flips and name flips, that's gonna happen, and you'll be stupid not to use those bars. That's the second thing. Then take it back to him and Jazz talking right now, and he's like, of course, Cortez and Misfit is gang. Of course she had her hands in this, 100%. Surf, who the fuck is helping you? So 100%, we know you getting help. Because 100%, we know who you affiliated with. So how many of your bars does Tay-Rock have influence on? Or say, nah, Surf, don't say it like this, say it like this. And of course, 100%, you're gonna listen. Excuse me. You're gonna listen, right? Because you'll be stupid not to. Your words. Too prideful, I think is what you said, right? If you have too much pride to not accept help, then you have too much pride for me. You heard it here first. Some dumb shit like that. Bruh. All you doing is highlighting that you've got help from your shit. You could even take it even further, and you could do like a bar breakdown in the sense of being like, not a bar breakdown, but just break you down and be like, yo, that's probably why you choke so much. Because it's hard to remember someone else's material. Like, it's harder to go to school and pass a test. You got to remember all this Boston Tea Party, Christopher Columbus bullshit. But if it's your own story, you can write that shit all day. You'll write extra pages. You got extra credit. Yo, you want a 10-page essay? No, I'm going to give you 12. Because it's so easy to write it by myself. It's coming naturally. But when I have to take your shit and how you... that's an angle that's on you. I'm telling you right now. Who's helping you write? Now, this is not... This is just... Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think. Let's just stop right there and say that much. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think. But again, let's get back into it. You're saying... Okay, so what you're saying, I believe could be true. If Misfit or anybody who's cool with a battle rap, like you start rapping and sparring, there'll be a little help someone could get, like, nah, you should switch that line with that one. Or say this one with more oomph. But the way you keep painting a picture of basically trying to say she had her hands in it and like control the narrative of how he's writing his shit, I think that shit is false. I also don't like how you're so adamant on how, of course, if you have this person in your crew and that person in your crew, why wouldn't you be getting help? Probably why you was more aggressive when you was cooler with Arsenal and Suge, and then you start getting... All I'm saying is, man, after a while, when you point that finger at other people in so many situations, sometimes that finger gets pointed back at you. And that's what I got from this. I don't give a shit to defend Cortez. I don't give a fuck if he wins or not. I don't give a shit if any of you win or not. Because I have to have that mentality as a blogger. Of course, me and Cortez battled one another. I won. Of course, me and Cortez, like, we've been on cards together. But he doesn't That doesn't mean our relationship compromises how I'm going to do my blogs. This is why this channel is respected. I'm not going to get too close to none of you motherfuckers. I'm going to say what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I talked to T-Top a day before his Jackboy battle. The next day, he lost the Jackboy, and I said he did. That's what you're always going to get from this. But what I'm saying is I'm just trying to point out what's right and what's wrong. If you're not going to battle that man, stop with that. You painted enough narratives for him, and you already swayed. You successfully hurt Cortez's career without ever having to battle him. That shit is unheard of. So why you gonna keep on doing it? Now that battle starts to make more sense. You know what I'm saying? You already admitted that John ain't nothing to fuck with. I know you don't want that battle. So if Cortez is such an easy Vic, why don't you take the battle then? Or a math or something like that. Instead of just keep putting them down and then actually making yourself look crazy. Like I said, that shit like was mind-blowing to me. I don't know if y'all will feel the same. Like I said, I had just seen this shit. I done woke up off a nap, seen a few notifications. I'm watching the OJ trial shit on Netflix again. Like just notifications popping up. And then I seen that when I got up and I'm like, this shit weird. He was like that. I already don't like when the ghostwriter shit was coming up, how he basically co-signed, yes, it's okay to have a ghostwriter in the tournament if it's for 100K. You'll be stupid and not get help. If you have these certain people in your crew and they're trying to help you, why wouldn't you take the help? And then you say, okay, maybe, just if that's for 100K, that makes sense. But then it doesn't make sense if you're saying that, bruh, stop. It's just crazy getting help and shit like that, and you basically admitting it. I wonder how many of your historical lines and moments are thanks to a Tay-Rock or thanks to like whoever the fuck you hang out with. You know, you're amongst the elite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand this shit, yo. Like, I just speak facts. People get mad. Like, not to say this is facts. This is not actual facts. It's my factual opinion, which I'm pretty sure is facts. But what I'm saying is people get tight at the shit they put out there. Like, you put this information out there. We would not think this way or know this information if you didn't get on camera and say it. Then when we speak on it, you get tight. I went through it. Stand on your shit. Sue Surf seems like the kind of person who wouldn't give a shit about seeing this blog or what the fuck I think. That's why I like him. Go ahead, talk your shit. I'm going to still get paid. I'm going to still do me, flash my fucking watch at events. And cool, my man, do your thing. Salute to you. Keep winning. Hope you can buy 20 more of those watches. I hope you can. I really mean that. But I'm going to have an opinion if y'all put this shit out there for the world to see. And instead of everyone looking at it like, word, Misfit probably did because Misfit is nice. Yeah, and I didn't mean to shit on her before. What I'm saying is Cortez better than Misfit. Why would he try to make it sound like she's writing for him? That don't make sense. If you made Hove, make another Hove. Right? That line applies. For God's sakes, not calling Cortez Hove, but you know what I mean. They say they made Hove. Well, okay, make another Hove. I being dirty.